What up, famous fam, and once again welcome back to another vlog. Today we are working indoors because this man Alex over here wants to do a project on his truck in 20-degree weather, middle of the winter time. Today we're working on his 2018 Dodge Ram Rebel, installing LED fiber lights into the headliner. Let's get into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Honestly.
Who made that devil's juice?
So we've already gone ahead with the tedious task of getting the headliner out of the truck, which I didn't show because that's boring. You don't care about that. Psych! Right now what we're doing is separating the lights because we divided the headliner into 3 different sections, and with the back sectioned off in 2 pieces, we're gonna do 75 on the right side, 75 on the left side, and then 25 and 25. So we're gonna mark the dots right now with the Sharpie, poke the holes with the ice picks, and once we start running the LED lights through the headliner, I'll cut the time lapse off, put it in real time, and explain to you how we're gonna do that and how we're gonna go about cutting it with these little cutters that we have somewhere. But for now, here's the time lapse. So when we started poking the holes for the LED lights, we started off with an ice pick, but we just grabbed a 1/16 drill bit and we're poking the holes with the drill bit to make it a lot easier. But if you decide to go with the drill bit rather than the ice pick, make sure the bit isn't too big because these are very small lights, so they only need a very small hole. So let's get back to poking these holes. We are finally done poking the holes in the headliner and running the LED lights in the headliner. So right now what Alex is doing is hot gluing all of them down because, as you guys can see, once you run the lights through, you actually have to pull them tight and cut them. So you also have to hot glue them down so they'll be nice and firm. And as you can see, we bundled them up after we hot glued that side and put some painter's tape on there just to keep the big bundle of lights into place. And then once all of this is hot glued, we're gonna flip over the headliner and start to trim everything. So once you poke the holes and run the light through, this is the catastrophe rat's nest that you have to deal with after, is trimming all of the lights so they're flush with the headliner. And this is not, well, this is an easy project to do, it's just time consuming. But here we are on the 3rd tedious task, which is cutting all of these lights. So back to time lapse mode.
We cut about 200 lights right now. This is the extra. So all the long ones I'm going to try to add on to the brain to add more to make it look better. Because we was waiting on the second kit, but it didn't show up yet. So this is what we got to do to make it work.
once you actually cut the excess lights off, you can see a lot more empty spots rather than all those the rat's nest that we were dealing with before. So right now we have a real better idea on where we can add some lights. So just like Alex said, cutting off all that excess lights, we'll be able to make some extra lights with this one. And hopefully the Amazon guy gets here within the next couple hours.
20 minutes later.
So as I said earlier, we were hoping that an Amazon package came in today with another set of 150 lights that Alex ordered. And lo and behold, they actually did come in. So we're going to put more lights up here. And then we're going to refill in the back with the lights. So as you can see right now, Alex is drilling the holes. And we're going to do the whole thing again. Get this thing looking real nice.
Welcome back. This is day 2 of the headliner putting in on my Dodge Ram. It got a little late yesterday, so Eric had to leave, and this morning he went snowboarding with Vic. Got the headliner in place, and we're gonna work on getting everything else in here. Notice all the seats are out, everything's out, and so it's time to put everything back. Seat in, got the pillars in, getting in. I just gotta put the center console, gotta wire up the starlight, put the driver's seat in, put a few more things, and then make sure everything works, and we're getting there. Center console, and I gotta wire up the light to get the starlight to turn on with the remote. It's almost there. A little cold outside today, that's for sure. Eric should be back hopefully in an hour or two for the mountain. He went snowboarding, and then hopefully we finish up and then test it all out. Welcome back, famous fam. Oh, I don't know what to say again.
Hey!